Guys, it's time for a brand new game, especially for you, Christine Does.
I'm so honored that this was for me.
It's just a few weeks ago, Jake and I were talking about this teleprompter game, because, you know, I had seen some things on TikTok where they have this teleprompter and you have to try to read it like within 30 seconds, and it's a cold read.
Okay.
And sometimes you have to cold read on TV.
Sometimes you do. I mean, that happened a lot. So.
Exactly.
Yes.
So Jake was like, oh my gosh, this is the perfect game for when Christine is here. Because you're used to reading teleprompters.
I am. We'll see if I'm used to it.
Do you want to start?
Okay, I'll try.
We have a level 1 warm-up. So we'll see what. And now you're more than welcome to join us.
I better knock this out of the park because it's
just
a
look at that.
Okay.
They have it in. How did they do that? That's
okay,
amazing.
Here we go.
Okay.
In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up and pop! Out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. He started to look for some food. On Monday, he ate through 1 apple, but he was still hungry. And then on Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry.
Perfect.
Are you taking it away?
Perfect. You did.
Okay.
You read it right.
I mean, I read that book so many times to my children, so I feel like that was cheating.
Oh, wait a minute. That's cheating.
Love that book, The Very Hungry Caterpillar. So good.
Okay, so now, Jake, do I do the second one then?
Yes.
Is that how it works? Or do I have to read the first one again? Okay, we'll decide on the third one.
You go second. Okay.
Okay, guys, these are cold reads. Just so if you're just tuning in, Jake has written stuff that we've never seen before.
That's right.
And we have to try to make it look like we know what we're talking about.
See how professional we really are.
Okay, here we go, Christine. Watch this. Okay.
It's a medium level, Jeremy. You got this.
We have some breaking news from a local grocery store. An anonymous witness called our newsroom to give us an account of what's happening inside the store. He said, I asked my daughter to give Papa a cup of proper coffee in a copper cup. About that time, Betty bought a bit of butter, but the butter Betty bought was bitter. Things only got worse when Fred fed Ted bread and Ted fed Fred bread. He added a final piece of advice. A synonym for cinnamon is a cinnamon synonym. We'll bring you live updates on this ongoing story throughout the day.
Oh my gosh, stay tuned.
Oh my gosh!
You did it!
I was terrible.
You did it! You got cinnamon synonym was a hard one. That was a good one. That's impressive. Impressive, Jeremy.
Goodness gracious.
He's throwing tongue twisters in there. So.
I had no idea it was going to be like that.
It's a little serious now, people.
Wow, Jake, you outdid yourself with that one.
I liked it. I liked it. Okay.
Oh,
just wait. This is the hard
Okay, I want to do. Okay, you want me to go?
Yeah.
Try it.
Christine on it.
And it's like this is the hard
level.
Okay, here we go. Updating a story we reported earlier. We now have an eyewitness account from the morning's money heist in Manchester. We're being told a menagerie of motley masked men made off with a multitude of moolah made at a modest local money mint. They tried to trick their trackers by tripping a false alarm and then trespassing upon a traveling train, which would traverse the countryside's tracks. They threw their things thusly through the diner car door, then thrust themselves thoughtlessly down the thin hallways. Plenty of passengers promptly panicked as the pompous pilferers practically pushed them on their path past. The last we laid eyes on them, they leapt from the last car's stair ledge into a lagoon leading to a local lake.
Oh my God! To the queen.
That was a breath support one, man. I'm not lying. That was diaphragm breathing. Oh my gosh, that was hard.
That was
incredible. That stretch of the hard buzz and the soft buzz.
That's right.
Jake, please don't tell me there's another one because I can't follow that. I'm not doing it. I don't want to follow Christine. That was amazing.
Oh gosh, it was like riding a bike. It was fun. It was fun. Like I like the challenge of those words, Jake. Good job.
Oh,
Kudos to you.
Okay, so Jake just said there is a bonus one. He doesn't think it's that hard.
All right.
I guess I'll try it. The bonus is this the bonus actually, or is this a clue?
It's a clue.
So the bonus is just having fun with OU words.
Okay, here you go.
I'm not good with OU words.
You got this, Jeremy.
Okay. Doug bought a bound book with dough he got from, I can't see, I already messed up. See, this is making, she's so good, from Adula. He had no doubt it would look great mounted next to molding near his boudoir.
That's great.
On his way along the thoroughfare, he was beset upon and fought foul. Christine, take over. I can't do this.
No, you're good.
This is
laugh. for foul felons. Yes.
He could only cough and crouch away from the countless attacks. He feared it would be a rout and sought a detour. This is I can't do this one. I can't do it.
A detour route through the Rouge through the Rouge Trout near a local diner. As he got away from those rough and tough sour souls, he suddenly realized he was hungry and had a souffle. The OU words tripped me up a little bit.
The OU
was
because there's different pronunciations for them.
But that was fun, and I was expecting like some names that we weren't really, you know, names are always the hard ones. They throw you off.
And if they do names of other countries you're not used to saying, or towns of other countries?
Yes. So there you go. I mean, teleprompter exercises this morning for you.
If we ever do it again, we'll do like an NHL hockey day one.
Oh, I love that. Yes.
Jake was just saying we might do an NHL hockey day, which I would totally mess up.
That would be good.
You're the queen. By the way, I'm gonna take your clip and I'm gonna put it on my TikTok. Because I want people to see that, and then I'll put me messing up the OU part of it, and be like, I give up. I can't. I thought I did okay with the level 2, but yeah, I can't do level 4.
If it goes on TikTok, my kids might actually see some of the show.
Look at your mom. Look how great she did.
Look at how I can read. Do your reading, kids. No, English is important.
It really is.
No, it is. That was a fun game.
People ask me if I read, and I was like, no, just the teleprompter. Just the prompter.
It's harder off the cuff sometimes, though, honestly. I mean, having words in front of you is like, you know, reading, but just to kind of wing it, that's a skill. So you have that.
Well, thank you, my friend.
It was good.
Oh, wait, we do have this in. We have a dog picture. Let's see.
Okay, there's London. He's our Labradoodle. He is watching our show. So
oh, that makes me happy.
He actually watches TV. Like, he'll watch it and look for things. So there he is. Joe took a picture of him and sent that in.
How old is your baby?
He's 6 years old. And then you can see we haven't taken our Christmas tree down yet.
We busted you, Christine.
Okay, but the ornaments were down. The boxes were there. We just haven't taken the actual tree down. It's still January. We're good.
You're good. You're fine. But I love that you just called yourself out. I didn't even notice it.
I saw that.
I called you out on that too.
Oh, God.
Oh, Shannon called her out.
Shannon, I knew she would. Shannon knows.
That is hilarious and just made my morning.
Will you come over and help me put that away today?
I would be honored to, yeah. Oh, wait, don't go to. We're going to play Studio Smarts right after this. Oh, my gosh, that's hilarious.
I know.
I didn't even notice it.